This is the 1936 board game Wheatworth Castle. This is going to be a complete set. This is the front cover. As you can see, it says a new game, traveling to Wheatworth Castle. On the back of the cover, it says all about Wheatworth Castle. It goes on by saying there is Wheatworth Castle and a very real one. It lies snug in the valley called Wallkill at Hamburg, New Jersey, right beside our Wheatworth Mill and about 50 miles from New York City. Wheatworth Castle wasn't our idea, of course. We borrowed it from the fairy story of Hansel and Gretel. But as we built, we copied faithfully all the careful details a Wheatworth Castle should have. The wall looked like gingerbread, mostly studded with cookies. The roof looks like icing spread thick over marionettes, towers, and turrets. Inside are unusual things like great pits and grottos and plum pudding grills and so on. Most houses haven't had these advantages. And there are extras: a giant animal cracker, balustrade, a seal balancing a huge ball on the end of a peppermint stick, a giant witch's cauldron, gnomes in grottos and gnomes out of grottos. Beside these excellent things are dwarfs and owls aplenty, a black cat, Hansel and Gretel in person, enormous birthday cakes with hundreds of candles on them, and enough other delights to make children stop to wonder for many pleasant hours together. The castle and all its inhabitants were made by Wheatworth. It keeps open house every day from 9 to 5 o'clock and is very hospitable about receiving guests, youngsters and oldsters alike, since that is one reason why it was built. There are two other reasons. One was for the sheer fun of making fairyland seem real, and the other is to remind you how magically good for you is WheatWorth whole wheat cereal. On the various sides here, you have a few photographs with words written. You have the witch from whom Hansel and Gretel escaped, a little boy and a gnome whispering his wish to the brownie man in the garden of Wheatworth Castle, the winding Hansel and Gretel staircase. On the old animal cracker balcony, Hansel and Gretel talk things over with Humpty Dumpty, and also the novel plum pudding grill and great fit. So after that, you open it up, eat Wheatworth every day. The new hot cereal that gives you all three flavor, quick cooking, vital food essentials. So the first is an advertisement of a little boy, and the line reads, "Wakes up every morning appetites. WheatWorth whole wheat cereal gives you the full nutty taste of whole wheat with just a shade of malt flavoring. It's deliciously different. Each piping hot spoonful tastes like more. Try it and see if you can manage to stop after one steaming bowl." The middle image reads, "Fine for fitness, especially fine for growing youngsters. Golden whole wheat grains are bursting with food values vital to well-being. They contain the all-important vitamin B, carbohydrates for energy, and wisely balanced mineral salts, proteins, and bran. WheatWorth gives you these precious values in full measure because WheatWorth is whole wheat." Finally, the last image reads, "Keeps you out of the kitchen. Don't get up with the birds to prepare WheatWorth. It actually cooks thoroughly in 5 short minutes. Saves you many dull, sleepy hours in the kitchen preparing your family's hot breakfast. Order WheatWorth for tomorrow morning. It is the breakfast that gives you all three: flavor, vital food essentials, and quick cooking." As you can see on the sides, you have your direction for play. And this particular game board has all the markers still intact. It says just push them out with your fingers and they are ready to use. Over here in the left corner, you have the spinner. And here you have the start here, right next to the spinner. So for the instructions, it says 2 or more can play. In turn, place the marker on the first space, which is start. Spin the spinner and note the number to which the arrow points. Move your marker that many spaces as indicated by the arrow. Should the indicated space have direction on it, advance and go back as directed. To enter Wheat's Castle, you must spin the exact number of spaces. So the board game starts here and goes through. You work your way up. Down and around. You enter Wheatworth Castle. Some of the things on the dots say got up on time, go ahead, got up late, brushed your teeth, ate graham crackers and milk, go ahead, disobeyed, go back, picked up toys, went through, quarreled, go back, wouldn't go to sleep, went to bed early, put fingers in your mouth, go back. Obeyed your parents, go ahead. Got your feet wet, go back. Came to dinner when called. Wouldn't eat vegetables. Good table manners. Drink milk. Quarreled again. Played nicely. Back to the directions. Number 6, the player who enters Wheatworth Castle first wins the game.